Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the official return of Change the System Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XDPW.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legacy Pro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another edition of Sanctum.
Legacy. It's not just a word, it's a weight, a responsibility, a fire passed down from one generation to the next. In this business, a legacy isn't given, it's earned through pain, through sacrifice, through nights when your body breaks, but your spirit refuses to. At Legacy Pro Wrestling, we don't just crown champions, we forge legends. Every match is a moment. Every moment becomes a story, and every story becomes part of something greater. This is where the past meets the future, where icons are remembered, and new warriors rise to claim their place. So ask yourself, in this ring, in this world, how will you define your legacy?
We put on a t-shirt by the Star City Super Duke. It is life, it is shoot or get shot.
Legacy, I take it.
Oh, Redline Studios. Get ready to ascend with Legacy Pro Wrestling. We have ourselves 3 huge matches here tonight on LPWL Ascend. My name is Justin Case, your play-by-play commentator for LPW Ascend, and we are kicking things off here tonight with a massive one-on-one match between Haru Shibata and the returning big-time Cameron Witt. A match that, if you ask me, could possibly main event any show, any pay-per-view. That's not the case, so it is opening up here tonight with your night of huge, I can't even talk, huge blockbuster reaction. 3 huge matches, 1 title match in your main event, and as well as this opening contest, Haru Shibata versus Big Time Cameron Witt. So we are bringing the heat here tonight on the LPW Ascend debut here live on Redline Studios. As Haru Shibata makes his way down to the ring, that slow, methodical walk that he is most known for. Okay, Haru Shibata, known for his Japanese strong style offense. It's brought him many victories before against many top stars. And when you think of top stars, you think of this man right here, big time Cameron Witt. And there you see as the reception in the arena changes dramatically. The fans are happy to see Cameron Witt back in an LPW ring. The Star City Superhuman, the former and inaugural LPW World Heavyweight Champion. So he's not been seen since he lost that title to Jackson Bates. Looking to get himself back on track in a big way by taking down Haru Shibata here tonight. As you can see on the shirt, babyface of the year. It's hard to argue with that, honestly. Babyface of a lifetime. So one of the biggest stars, one of the top stars going today in this business. No one does like the Star City Superhuman, big time Cameron Witt. So he's held titles everywhere, as I've already established here in LPW as well. Former LPW World Champion, the inaugural LPW World Champion. I'll admit it feels weird not to tell him the current LPW World Champion, because he was champion for so long. Champion since pretty much this company's inception. However, I guess in order to evolve, you have to make some changes, and that includes failure, unfortunately. However, if anyone can bounce back from it, it's Cameron Witt. The fans chanting legacy. They are excited for this opening contest. Referee. We have to go across with a clothesline, but Cameron Witt ducked out the way. Big shot by Cameron Witt. Big knee, forearm, kick. Just lighting up Harsh with the strikes right away as Cameron Witt. Harship off the ropes. And look at this big spine buster by the Star City Superhuman. 1, 2, no, a kick out by Haru Shibata. Punch by Cam, no, big punch by Haru Shibata. And now both men walking up here in the middle of the ring. Tess is trying to get the advantage here. And looks like Cam's gonna get the advantage here. Pushes Haru into the corner. Oh, a cheap shot by Cameron Witt. Now big knee once again, forearm in the corner. Big back elbow by Shibata though. Grabs him. Waist lock from behind. Oh, German suplex, and Cam moves. Oh no, double knees and up. Gets it. Big counter by Cameron Witt. Punch. Overhand chop. Big punch. Big spinning back fist. Now Cam. Oh, look at this. Going to light up in the corner with the clotheslines here. And now another clothesline takes him down. And Cam just hyping up the fans. They are returning the favor here. And look at him just as confident and cocky as ever as Cameron Witt. You love to see it. Then I'll kick to the leg, and now just lighting up the chest with these kicks, kicking away at the chest of Haru Shibata. And he ain't stopping, he ain't relenting. And now, big kick to the side of the head. Might be knocked out cold from that one. Now look at this, Cam. Look at the strength. That deadlift. Power bomb. Now Cam just fired up in the corner. Once again, just getting the fans hyped. And now taking a breather as Haru Shibata trying to get back in this thing. And now Haru, big chop, forearm, kick. And now it has the head hooked. Spike DDT, just drops him square on his head. Now covered by Shibata. 1, 2, no, a kick out by Cam. Shibata frustrated already. I mean, it's gonna take a lot more to keep Cam down. Big chop, grabs him. Oh, big knee to the head. You hear the sound that one made. Now on the corner. Oh, look at this Haru. Whoa. What the hell is he going for there? I don't know what the hell he's going for there. Okay, went for a kick, but Shibata fought out of it. Roll through. No. Waist lock now. Oh, big uppercut to the back of the head. And now, Shibata, oh, look, this has the arms. So I said earlier, strong style offense with a strong style like curb stomp right to the back of Cameron's head. Now Shibata's the one fired up here. Grabs Cam. Fireman's carry by Shibata. Now a snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Now Shibata, look at this. Look at this. Oh, running off the ropes here. Oh, running knee right to the side of the head, right on the money. Cam up to his feet. Kick to the gut. No, Cam caught the foot. Spins him around. Kick to the gut. Locking the arms. Signature. Oh, wait, no. Shibata rolls through. Arm drag here. Takes him down. Beautiful counter I think Cam's going for that big-time DDT, that signature big-time DDT he usually goes for, but Shibata fight out. A beautiful counter like that by Shibata. And though this moonsault King gets out the way, counter of his own. Waist lock. Looking for a dragon suplex here, but Shibata, look at the strength, pulls the arms off. Big shot to the back of the head. Chop, knee, forearm, kick, kill, right to the gut. Knee, kick, chop, and just lighting up with strikes. Now look at this fireman's carry. Looking for the landslide. Drops down, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no, a kick out by Shibata. Lifting him up to his feet. Big kick, no, pulls leg off from underneath him. One behind, Shibata. Irish whip off the ropes. Drop down. Oh, running forearm right to the face of Cameron Witt. Okay, now, oh, look at this, Shibata. Look at this. Look at the strength of him now. Look at that Styles Clash. 1, 2, oh, a kick out by Cameron Witt. I mean, we knew it was going to be something special, but these men have been foot on the gas since this match first began. Now Colin came up to his feet. Shibata looking for a high risk. Howard, no, stops himself on the apron now. Springboard clothesline. Beautiful springboard clothesline it was. Now going to the outside of the ring. Shibata back in now, playing mind games with Cam. Cam down the corner. Now Shibata looking for it again. Looking for that running knee off the rope. Gets it all. Jesus Christ. Now Shibata calling Cam back to his feet. Oh, what's on here? Oh, Cam's having a big elbow to the face. Now Shibata runs at him, but Cam. Oh, waist lock, no. Back elbow by Cam. From behind, waist lock of his own. Elbow to the gut, back. Irish whip off the ropes. And look at this. Big time cutter. Takes down Haru Shibata. 1, 2. No. A kick out at the last possible second by Haru Shibata. And now Cameron Witt, the Star City Superhuman, is fired up in this thing. Now, oh my God, big hot shot. Sends him to the outside. Now Cam loading up the guns. Firing them straight at Shibata off the rope. Tope con hilo to the outside. A man his size should not be moving like that. Grabbing him to the gut. Looking for a powerbomb-like maneuver. Now, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Powerbomb onto the guardrail. That is solid steel, though. There is no protection there. But Shibata Irish whipping him into the apron now. Big back over by Cameron Witt once again. Now, waist lock from behind. Cam to the gut. Powerbomb position once again. And again onto that guardrail. Jesus Christ. His spine has a family, damn it. God damn it. And now, Shibata rushes in the apron again and throws Cam back in. How the hell is this man still moving? How is he still standing? Big frog splash are countered. Now Cam, in the corner. I know we're setting up for Rob. Oh no! Cole! Big time running knee countered. Kick, stomp to the gut. Now Shibata looking for a run. Oh, drop kick to the side of the head! But Cam back to his feet already. Kick, forearm, striking away at him, big forearm in the face. And he's continuing for striking here. Oh my God, lighting up with strikes left and right. Chop, punch, forearm, grabs him. And now, head first off the top turnbuckle. Head first, slam it. Oh no, fuck the counter. Shibata, big, head first in the top turnbuckle. Rolling over the back of the head, no, the camera. Big headbutt, no, miss, chop, missed. Building just missing strikes here. Now look at this, Shibata. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb! Blue Thunder! Drops him down. Working him up to his feet. Shibata, look at this. Has him hooked. Looking for. Oh my God, has his legs hooked. Oh my God, like a dude buster. Drops him on his head. This could be it. Massive victory for Shibata. No! Oh my God, Haru Shibata almost pinned the former LPW World Champion. So that was a huge victory for him here in LPW. Colin came back to his feet. Springboard. Clothesline. No, missed. Cam off the ropes. Big time running knee. Got it that time. 1, 2, 3. And Cameron Witt picks up the victory and gets himself back on track. Oh my God. What an opening contest. What a victory for Cameron Witt, but I mean, like I said, no shame to Haru Shibata, but in the end, Cameron Witt picking up a much-needed victory here in his big return to LPW. So congratulations to Cam once again. We're coming up next year, second match of the evening, co-main event. Cameron Miller makes his return to LPW to take on Curtis Donovan. No going because that match is coming up next. Once again, a huge shout out to our friends down at the Sanctum at Hell's Kitchen, New York. We are back here live on LPWSN with Cameron Miller making his way down to the ring. He prepares to take on Curtis Donovan in your second contest of the evening. And I guess in a way, your co-main event, because it's only a 3-match show here tonight for you folks. It's also worth mentioning that this show is coming to you live from Tampa, Florida, which is actually Cameron Miller's hometown. He's from Florida. So he's competing here tonight in front of his people against Curtis Donovan. You gotta think that's going to give him some motivation, some newfound strength and power to try and walk out of here with a victory here tonight. Last time we saw Cam on LPW was actually, ironically enough, on Ascend when he competed against Sebastian Saint for Sebastian's, at the time, television title. He put up a good fight, but ultimately came up short, looking to finally pick up a victory here in LPW. He takes on Curtis Donovan. We know that Cam will team up alongside his brother-in-arms Michael Matthews in that triple threat tag team title ladder match on the next episode of Showtime. So you gotta think Cam's gonna be looking for some much needed momentum going into that contest. And as the pink smoke fills the arena, as the vibe drastically changes, we await the arrival of Curtis Donovan. That flower in hand, I'm not really sure if that's a rose or if it's even a real flower, but I mean, so regardless, Curtis Donovan making his way down to the ring. A little bit of history for you. These two men actually faced off before many years ago, back during their time in Skeg Vegas Wrestling, where Cameron Miller actually walked out with the victory. You gotta think that loss has haunted Curtis ever since. You gotta think he's looking to get some much needed revenge on Cameron, looking to pay him back for that loss here tonight by picking up a victory. Like I said, times have changed since then. Curtis is much more experienced now, and honestly, I guess if you think about it, I guess Cam is too. I said, I've been in this business a long time as Cameron Miller. 5 years, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. The fans chanting for Legacy once again. They are hyped for tonight's show, for tonight's action. And now both, referee rings the bell, and both men just fired up, just playing to the crowd, taunting each other, pacing around the ring at each other. Now, both men making that slow walk towards each other. Slowing each other down, not taking that. Oh, Cam telling him to bring it on. Curtis telling him to, wait a minute, telling him to back off. And now, oh, I see why with that running drop kick by Curtis Donovan. I was stomping away at Cameron Miller. Now look at this. Oh, trip in the face. Now Curtis off the ropes. Running leg drop. Right to the chest. Right to the neck. Right to the face. Cameron. Oh, big kick by Cameron. Now Cam looking to pay him back for that attack. Punch. No. Counter. Forearm by Curtis. Curtis grabs him. Looking for a back. Soon as Cam rolls through though. Punch to the gut forearm. And now Cam has him hooked. Has him hooked up. Big exploder suplex. Drops right on his neck, I think. Cam letting out like a roar, a scream. Now look at this Curtis. Look at this. Oh, rolls through. DDT spikes him on his head. Now Cam rolls to the outside of the ring. Curtis climbing the top rope. Gonna dive on him with that forearm to the outside. Stomp to the arm. Now Curtis stomping on the arm once again. Now Curtis pacing around Cam, lifting him up back to his feet on the outside. Now looking for that back suplex, but Cam fights out a big punch to the head. Grabs him, throws him, no reversal, and Cam just curls on the outside, right into the steps, I believe. Big kick by Cameron once again. Referee at 5. I think I might get counted out here. Cameron back in the ring now, and Curtis follows suit. And we're back to square one here, folks. Big punch, no counter. Back suplex, and get this time. He gets it that time. 3rd time's the charm. Now Curtis. What's looking for here? Oh my goodness. Just driving him head first in the Cam with those. Very interesting maneuver here by Curtis Donovan. Now grabbing the arm and just kicking away at the face and the head of Cameron Miller. Now Curtis telling Cameron to get back to his feet, taunting him. Cameron does exactly that as Curtis goes on the apron now. Looking for that springboard. Oh, springboard cross body. It's been all dirt, all Curtis Donovan, all matchups so far here, folks. Now Curtis grabs him by the head. Oh, head first off the top turnbuckle. And now, what's looking for here? Setting up. Oh, no, Curtis, no. Gonna kick him right where the sun don't shine. Jesus Christ, it's a guy. I felt that from over here. Now, coming to the top rope is Curtis. Looking for that. Oh, no. Knees up. Cameron Miller somehow has life in this thing. Now, second life here. Big punch. Forearm. Has him hooked once again. Looking for that exploder suplex. Throws him over his shoulder. Now, lifting Curtis up to his feet. Punch, no. Kick to the gut. Grabs him. Irish whip, no reversal. Throws him into the corner. Cam runs at him, no. Puts him on the top rope. Big punch, no. Curtis kicks him off. Grabs him. Irish whip, no. On the apron goes Curtis. Cam grabs him and now overhead, belly to belly. Cameron Miller may not seem like much, folks, but he is one strong and one tough SOB as the blood flows down his face. And now just strike away at Curtis now has the arm and just flips him over. Now, Kimura lock applied. Now squeezing on that arm is Cameron Miller. Curtis on the middle of the ring has nowhere to go. Will he have to tap out here? I'm not sure. Cameron Miller applying. Oh, wait, no, Curtis fights out of it. Using the legs now. Oh, a thump. I think it was a move called. Just drives him like headfirst in between his legs or whatever. Grabs him and pushes him on the ropes. Now Curtis grabs Cam, but Cam throws him all the way to the outside. Now going out after Curtis right on the outside once again. Lifts him up to his feet. Grabs him and throws him into the guardrail. But Curtis still fights out of it. Now Cam once again throws him in. Oh my God, just threw him back first. Spine first into that steel guardrail. Now grabs him and once again throwing him back first into that guardrail. Now Cam grabs him. Irish whip, no reversal. Back in the ring he goes. Now Curtis going in after him. Oh, big forearm by Cam. Fighting back here. Curtis ducks it though. Grabs him. No, Cam ducks. Oh, big shoulder tackle by Cameron Miller. And Cam fired up, letting out another roar, like a war cry of sorts. Punch. Just lighting up Curtis with strikes. Big knee by Curtis though. Kick to the gut. No, caught the leg. Oh, big kick to the knee. Punch by Curtis. Both men just trading shots here. Going strike for strike. Irish whip. Off the ropes goes all the way to the outside goes Curtis Donovan. Oh my God, that blood, that cut on Cam's face is getting much worse. The blood just continues to flow out of the top of his head. Now Cam pacing around the ring. For a 3. For a 4. 5 now. Curtis finally starting on the outside, getting back to his feet. Now back in the ring goes Curtis Donovan. Cam runs at him. No. Gets blocked. Wait, Curtis looking for something here, but Pam fights out of it. Big punch to the face here. Striking away at Curtis Donovan. Runs at him, grabs him. Irish whip in the corner goes Curtis. Curtis fights back. Everything that Cam tries to hit Curtis with, he fights out of it. But I guess I can say the same for Cam, because he's fighting back too. Big punch missed. Grabs him. Snapmare. And again looking for that maneuver, just slamming his head repeatedly into the canvas is Curtis Donovan. Covered by Curtis. 1, 2, no, a kick out. Oh, that was close though. Got the shoulder up barely though. Grabs him. Has the arm. Oh, he defeat, driving the boot into the chin of Cameron Miller. And now just kicking away at the back of Cam as well. Onto the arm, but Cam gets back to his feet. Shoulder tackle once again, takes down Curtis. Lifting Curtis up to his feet, to the gut. Power bomb position, but punching away at the face of Cameron Miller is Curtis Donovan. But Cam grabs him, no miss. Curtis has him by the hair. Oh, head from the top turnbuckle again. Big knee. Oh, Cam walks the arms, no. Curtis, waist lock, no. Back over by Cam. Grabs him. Both men just reversing and countering everything they throw each other. Oh, European uppercut to the back of the head. Now Cam rolls to the outside, trying to catch his breath, but Curtis staying on the offensive. Diving cross body takes down Cameron Miller. Now Curtis, big elbow to the back. Lifting him up to his feet. And Irish whips him into the steps. Jesus Christ. Stomp to the back. Stomp once again, stomp kick. Lifting Cam up to his feet. Kick to the gut. Curtis has him hooked. Oh my God, like a package backbreaker. Drops him right on the knee spine first and now throws him into the ring and goes in after him. Now cover here by Curtis. 1, 2, that could be it. No, Cameron Miller's still in this thing. Now, Curtis, went for something, but here, Cam fights out of it. Kicking away at the leg of Curtis Donovan. Punch on the ropes now is Curtis. Now Cam looking for a massive stomp right to the chest. Lifting him up to his feet. Grabs him. Has him by the hair once again. Head first off the top turnbuckle. Instead of him on the top rope. Big punch to the face. And another big punch, but Curtis kicks him off. Super kick, no miss. Cam, no miss. Countered as well. Like I said, both men just reversing and countering everything. They know each other so well. Now, Cam back elbow. Oh, wait a minute, Cam caught him rocking. Railroad spike pile driver. Spikes him on the top of his head. 1, 2. That is it. Cameron Miller defeats Curtis Donovan once again and picks up his first ever victory in Legacy Pro Wrestling. Oh my God, Cameron's face is a bloody wreck. The blood is just, I think it's starting to dry on his face now, but he is just covered in blood. His face is covered in blood. But bloody face and all, Cameron Miller is leaving here with the victory and gets some much needed momentum going into his LPW Showtime debut alongside Michael Matthews. On the next episode of LPW Showtime, coming up next, folks, your main event of the evening. LPW Cruiserweight Championship of Action. Corvo Jack defends against Ken Alexander. Don't go anywhere, folks. That match is coming up next. and gentlemen, it's now time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Your main event of the evening, LPW Cruiserweight action, LPW Cruiserweight Championship action, LPW Cruiserweight Championship on the line. As Corvo Jack, the current champion, defends his title against this man right here, Kid C War's own Ken Alexander. There you see Ken on the stage making his way down to the ring. Like I said, Ken Alexander representing Kid C War alongside Isaiah Morale in LPW. They formed that alliance after they settled their issues in that brutal Falls Count Anywhere match back on LPW a few months back, where after the match they were attacked by the Santana Cartel. They put the difference aside, they formed an alliance, they formed a team, and they took the fight to the Santana Cartel. Similar to Cam in the last contest against Curtis, Ken will also be competing in that triple threat tag team title ladder match on after this on Showtime. It will be him and Painapple representing Kid C War taking on Wolf Creek, Mike Miles and Cameron, as I already said, and the Santana Cartel, where the winning team will become the brand new LPW Tag Team Champions. So you gotta think, if Ken wins this matchup, he could possibly walk into that match a champion already and possibly leave that ladder match a champion as well. So he could possibly walk out with 2 titles in hand if he defeats Corvo Jack here tonight. But that is a task easier said than done, because speak of the devil and he shall appear. Here comes the Mad Frenchman himself, our current Cruiserweight champion, Corvo Jack. So Corvo Jack, he won that Cruiserweight title back at Gold Rush, I believe, defeating the likes of Kid Wicked, Painapple, ironically enough. I said he's been a champion everywhere. He's held titles everywhere. He's held multiple titles at once. And tonight he defends that Cruiserweight title against Ken Alexander. You know, I said that Cam Witt versus Haru Shibata could main event any show. This matchup could main event any show as well. Like I said, big time title match here. 2 men who basically have no regard for their own well-being in any way, shape, or form. This is, I'm sure, just a man with a lion heart. He has the heart of a lion. He's as dangerous as a lion, too. I've seen the things he's done to himself. I've seen the things he's done to his opponent. Corvo Jack is one dangerous SOB. But then again, so is Ken Alexander. I mean, the dude is so dangerous, he got himself and the entirety of EMW banned from the UK after that brutal Hell in a Cell match against King Phoenix. I said Ken is a different breed. No fucks given by Ken Alexander. The only thing that matters to him is getting the victory no matter what it costs him, whether it costs him his life, it doesn't matter. There you see our champion Corvo Jack with the strap proudly over his shoulder. So a very interesting clash of styles. I mean, yeah, both men are ruthless, but then again, it's like 2 different wrestling styles. Corvo with his technical wrestling ability versus Ken, I guess, his high-flying daredevil ability. Which would be a good one, folks. Big time, massive main event here tonight, folks, for you on Ascend. There you see Ken, there you see Corvo. Referee rings the bell, and your main event is officially underway. Here we go. As both men approach each other slowly. Oh, extending a hand. Respect shown by Corvo Jack. And now say, oh, of course, I should have known. Cheap shot by Corvo. To the gut. Chop. Chop. And grabs him. Has him by the hair, but Ken fighting back with the back elbows to the gut. Oh, my God. Now look at this. Ken. Offers lariat miss. Lands on his ass instead. Now Corvo. Waist lock. No, here. Roll up here. Roll up by Corvo. Catch him off guard. 1. But Ken. Roll up of his own. 1. Corvo Roll up of his own. One and a kick out by Ken. Both men just turning roll ups and Ken back to feet already. Big forearm by Corvo. Oh, big uppercut kick. Chop. Oh, big slap to the face. Uppercut kick. And now look at this. Ken, what's it look? Oh my God, Stun Dog Millionaire takes down Corvo Jack. Now Ken, moonsault, no, double knees up to the chest. Now forearm by Corvo once again. Forearm again by Corvo once again. It was out the way. Big chop. Chop. Fakes him out. Big chop to the gut. Now, oh my God, it's like a baseball bat being hit across the face. And now just, elbows to the knee, to the leg of Ken Alexander. Oh my God, Corvo Jackson relentless. Now again going after that leg, elbows to the elbow. Oh my God, elbows to the knee. Trying to take down those legs. And now he's yanking on it now, trying to pull it out of the socket. Oh my God. So you can't stand, you can't fight, I guess. Now Corvo telling Ken to bring it on. He wants to see more out of Ken Alexander, showing no respect to Ken. Now, a hot shot off the ropes, and Ken falls all the way to the outside. Now pacing around the ring as Corvo referee begins to count one. Now Ken back to his feet. Corvo runs at him. Big run up here. Oh no! Ken caught him with that knee. That took his head off with that one. And now spinning leg drop. Right across the chest. Referee at 2. Grabs him. Throws him into the ring. Rolls in the ring now. Big stomp to the back. Oh, diving leg to the back of the head. Cover now by Ken. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Corvo. Oh, Ken cannot believe it. I mean, I said it's gonna take a lot more to keep Corvo Jack down. Chop, no, missed. Ken runs out of milk. Corvo off the ropes. Big lariato takes his head off. Cover. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Ken Alexander once again. Now, look at this. Look at this. Boston Crab applied here, driving the knee into the back of Ken Alexander, but Ken fights out of it, throws Corvo off of him. Now moonsault gets it that time, right to the back of Corvo Jack, something back as well. Now grabs the leg, and now Ken running around and just jumps on top of the knee, returning the favor from earlier. Stomp by Ken. Now Ken coming to the top rope. Diving leg drop, gets all of it. Cover, hook the leg, middle of the ring. 1, 2. No, a kick out once again by Corvo. Now Ken on the top rope, looking for that rotation moonsault. He gets all of that as well. Like I said, Ken Alexander, no fucks given for his own well-being. And now, off the ropes, Japanese arm drag. Now runs at him, looking for, oh my God, like a corkscrew, like backslide of sorts. And now, rolls him over. Oh, look at this, looking for a crossface. Crossface applied by Ken Alexander, trying to squeeze the life out of Corvo Jack. Just yanking back on that face, yanking back on the head, but Corvo Jack crawling away, trying to call those ropes to get a rope break. And he does. Oh my God, that saved him big time. I think if it wouldn't have been for that, we're talking about a new LPW Cruiserweight champion here. Corvo on the outside, trying to catch his butt, trying to catch a breather here. As Ken just slamming his head off the top turnbuckle. Now, Corvo's on the outside. From behind, Ken grabs him. Oh, Russian leg sweep, and now ground and pounding away at the face of Corvo Jack. Big stomp to the arm. Now, yanks Ken into that mat on the outside. That mat is very thin, because there's no protection there. Now, Corvo taunting the fans, but don't turn around. Chop block takes down the leg. Now, Ken, big kick to the back. Now stomp to the arm. Lifting Corvo up to his feet. Grabs him. And now throws him back in the ring. Now Ken climbing the top rope. Cuts the throat. Corvo back to his feet. Cuts the throat once again. Ken looking for that cannonball. No. Corvo out the way. Oh no. Corvo. Big clock. That's over Boston Crab. That will a rope break. Rope break by Ken. Lifting up to his feet, forearm, no counter. Big uppercut, no punch. Both men missing shots here. Kick to the leg. Oh, off the ropes. St. Kathy, the running knee to retain the LPW Cruiserweight Championship. No! Ken Alexander kicks out. Now cover once again. 1, 2, no. A kick out by Ken again. Now Corvo again with a cover. I think Corvo's done that. I can't believe he kicked out of that. A kick out once again by Ken. Corvo can't believe it. Now a cover once again by Corvo. So I think he's just so dumbfounded that Ken was able to kick out of that. Now Corvo snap elbow drop right to the heart. And once again with the cover. 1, 2, no. A kick out by Ken Alexander once again as Corvo pounds the mat frustration. And I think Corvo was like dumbfounded. Ken kicked out of that. Running forearm, no. Ken, Spanish fly by Ken Alexander. Stomp to the arm. No, oh wait a minute, Ken. Oh, look at this. Shades of his Kidsey War brethren. The arm abuser. Snapping the arm. Said snapping that arm. Shades of Isaiah Morale. And I guess shades of his former mentor, Kira, as well. Wherever he may be in the world. I hope he's watching that. Shout out to him. Now, Ken climbing over to the corner. Now, for that scoop slam out of the corner. On the top rope, Ken looking for the coffin drop. No, Corvo's out the way. Going to the outside now. There's Corvo Jack. Corvo puts him around the ring. Referee begins the count. Corvo trying to catch his breath here as Ken once again slamming his head off that top turnbuckle in the corner. And where the hell is Corvo going? Corvo walking up the ramp trying to wait. Is he walking out of this match? Is he walking out? I think he might be walking out here, folks. As Ken is there giving chase. Corvo telling him to bring it on. Wants to meet him on the stage. And big slap, kick, chop. And a kick to the gut now. Ken, Shining Wizard, takes down Corvo Jack. And now Ken running back to the ring. As Corvo Jack is down out on the stage, on that ramp. And now Corvo makes his way back as well. I think he was just trying to like bait Ken up to the stage to like try and do some damage, but it backfired on him. Now Corvo back in the ring now. We're back to square one here, folks. But Corvo once again rolls to the outside, and now Ken is losing his mind, but Corvo grabs the leg and now pulls Ken outside the ring. Now Corvo once again trying to run away. Running up the stage as Ken gives chase, running after him, chasing after him. But Corvo, oh my God, chop block right to the knee. Now lifting him up to his feet. Grabs him. Now Irish whip. Ken calls it. Oh, big boot. But Ken goes off the stage. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I think Ken might be dead. You know what? No, he's not dead. He's been through so much worse than that. But still, just the fact that it happened. Jesus Christ. Is referee counting Ken Alexander out as Corvo takes off that top turnbuckle pad. And now Ken running back in the ring. Somehow this dude is there. Oh, St. Kathy. St. Kathy again. Caught him off guard. This could be it. To retain the title. 1, 2, 3. No. What? Ken Alexander is still in this goddamn thing. I knew I'm telling you, dude. One tough SOB and now Corvo has that chair. But Ken slap to the face, shuts that shit down. Now, springboard moonsault double knees once again. Now, Corvo going to the outside as Ken has control of the ring as Corvo grabs his steel strap underneath the ring once again. Referee takes it off him, though. Ken grabs him, kick to the gut. And now just drives him headfirst onto the knee. Stomp to the arm, but Corvo back to his feet, running for him, no miss. Ken grabs him. After in the corner, no, he throws him into that turnbuckle and now, rolls him over. But now back elbow by Corvo. What an innovative offense. Forearm countered by Ken. Grabs him. Irish whip off the ropes. Drop down. Back elbow, no. Punch by Corvo. Grabs him, no, rolls out the way. Go, chop. Oh my God, Ken jumped over it. Now to the back elbow by Corvo once again. No. Pushed him on the ropes. Now, kick, no. Back elbow by Corvo. Corvo springboard, clothesline, takes down Ken Alexander. Now Corvo exposing that top turnbuckle pad once again, different one this time. Referee sees it. And now, I know he's looking for. I said Corvo wouldn't do anything to win. Has that kendo stick. Referee's back is turned. And now swings for the fence right to the ribs with that kendo stick. But Ken back to his feet already. Top block once again. Takes down Ken Alexander's. Referee fixed that turnbuckle pad. And now Corvo saying it's over. Saying the match is done. Saying Kathy, no, caught the leg. Stomp to the gut. That kick seemed low though. Covered by Ken. And now, wait a minute. Feet on the ropes. Playing dirty himself, but the referee sees it. Now grabs him. Pushes him on the ropes once again. Now back over by Corvo. Oh, chop block once again. Referee gets rid of that kendo stick. Now Corvo once again exposing that top turnbuckle. Trying to play dirty. Trying to distract the referee once again as he goes. Wait a minute. No. Oh, wait. Goes outside the ring. I stand corrected. Now, what's he looking for here? Now, Ken going out after him. He has that kendo stick once again. Hits him over the head with it. Straight on the money. Swinging for the fences and now grabs him and throws him back in the ring. Now rolls in after him. Now, winding up that forearm. Don't turn around, Ken. No. Oh, what the hell happened? I think he tripped. I think Ken tripped him up. Now throws him in the corner. No, corner reverse. Throws Ken back in the corner. No. Once again, roll through. Oh, no. Back elbow to innovative back elbow once again. Oh, went for the big clock once again, but Ken fought out of it. Reversed it. Throws him off the ropes. Big elbow. No miss. Forearm by Corvo. Ken springboard. Back elbow. Takes down Corvo Jack. These two men are just going move for move here. Not slowing down anytime soon. Now, head first off the top turnbuckle. And now Ken. Over here. Oh, big run up here. Like, oh my God, that drop kick was low. You can't tell me otherwise. It's like Ken saying, if you want to play dirty, I'll play dirty. And now getting a big run up here. One corner to the other. Big sliding forearm takes down Corvo Jack. And now Ken back in the ring now. Could be setting up for the end here. Oh, crossface once again. Speedway, but a rope break once again saves Corvo Jack. Now Ken fired up. I get the fans on the side. Bill, look, it's just jumping on his back and just scratching and clawing away at his face. Scratching and clawing away at the face of Corvo Jack. Ken off the ropes. Big takedown by Corvo. He's back in, making a comeback here. Fired up here. Off the ropes. Jumping Lariato takes down Ken Alexander. And now Corvo run at him. Big back elbow. Off the ropes. Running shoulder block as well. Suddenly, Corvo Jack has second life in this contest. But Ken on the ropes. Corvo calling him back to his feet. Big close on no miss back elbow. Ken off the ropes. No. Kick to the gut. Fights out of it. Kick to the leg. Went for St. Kathy again. Ken springboard. Back elbow. Gets it once again. Lifting Corvo up to his feet. Grabs him. Actually been to the corner. Back over by Corvo Jack. Springboard. Clothesline but missed. Can't get out the way. He pulls Samoa Joe on him. Kick to the leg. Oh! Caught him off guard. He's playing possum. Same Kathy once again. Covered by Corvo Jack. 1, 2, 3. And Corvo Jack, bloody face and all, retains the LPW Cruiserweight Championship. Oh my God, what a match, what a night, what a show for you all, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time for more LPW action. My name is Justin Case. I'm out of here. I'm signing off. Good night, folks, from Tampa, Florida.